we need to stop sales to China immediately. And selling GPUs, selling chips for AI training to China is akin to selling them nuclear weapons. We must not do it. Demis says we need international cooperation. If the US and China aren't talking, then they're going to be in this race, this arms race. They're going to continuously try to outdo each other. And one of the only ways to do that is by letting safety standards slip. It's more profitable if China and the US collaborate to develop AI safely. It affects all of humanity. It shouldn't just be these two countries butting heads. Both believe that China is the other player in this, and they need to be either fought against by not allowing access to chips or by working with them. I think that fighting them will maybe work in the short term, and it will maybe allow America to get, or an American lab to get to AGI faster than a Chinese lab. However, domestic chip production will be sorted eventually in China. It may take a couple of years. Their manufacturing and electricity capacity is much more than the West. They'll be able to take over again. Betting against China is... Trump talked about this at Davos as well, about China. It's hard not to. Existential risk. So both Dario Amodei and Demis Hassabis talked about whether or not AI is going to wipe us all out. Both were positive about artificial intelligence and AGI. They run these labs for their mental health and sleep. They need a cheery outlook. They can't say it's going to kill us all, even if they did believe that, which I don't think they do. Dario Amodei thinks we're in a technological adolescence. We are in a time where we have growing pains and we need to work out what we're doing with technology. He rejects doomerism, but he says we need to be ready. We need a battle plan to overcome risks like misuse and loss of control to the AGI. He's trying to walk a fine line between it's going to kill us all and don't worry about it. He's saying it's important and we need to be ready. Rejecting pure doomerism. Burying your head in the sand and saying it's all going to be fine is just as stupid as it's going to terminate us immediately. Demis Hassabis says we will be fine in terms of existential risk as long as we take our time to develop it and don't race forward. He pushed back on Dario, saying that with longer timelines to AGI, we are able to collaborate more. If the huge amount of competition exists between the labs and between the US and China, there's not going to be a space to step back and think, are we doing the right thing?